right, here we go. Second down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got the hook up to Ingram. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's ETN on first down. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Taken in by Kirk right side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and just 2 to go. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Lawrence working from the gun. And it falls incomplete. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. His first throw is an interception. Darnell Savage with the pick. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Ty Chandler to return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to the air following the pick 6. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Rolling into enemy territory. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. First red zone trip of this game for the Vikings. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
It's Jones on the toss. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
Darnold. And the defender comes away with it. Darnell Savage with the pick.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Lawrence to throw it. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. From the gun, Etienne gets it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 47. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down throw, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Etienne has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains in this half. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Lawrence looking to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Chandler now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. And our last play of the half is going to be a touchdown. He takes the kick back. No flags down. That's going to count. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Chandler now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 35-yard line.
They give to Jones, right side. Along the sideline, past midfield. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devin Lloyd making the play. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these...
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
It's Brandon Powell with the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Jones reels it in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Has the connection to Jones. And he's out of bounds up in midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Darnold looking to throw. He's got it over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Here's Darnold to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Now Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Quick pass left side. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought it stalled out is going to carry on.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, here's Jones. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the... 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Oh, he forced it, intercepted, and that could do it. Picked off by Andre Sisco.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
Bill Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Washington now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying it right side with Etienne. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Jaguars holding on to a field goal lead. Second and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Byron Murphy picks it. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gets them the lead! That right there, that takes just the right circumstances to happen. But man, a big boy pick six, Brock, one of the most universally celebrated plays in this sport.
Look at the smile on your face.
I love it. Big boy touchdown. Come on now.
Well, I think you and a lot of fans are in it for the celebrations. Those big guys do so much work, and now they get their chance to play hero. It is a blast.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Washington now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. He's on the move. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. This is hauled in by Ingram. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now to throw. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Chandler now on the return. Returns looking good so far. Oh, still going! And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute! I think we know somebody who really likes the way kickoffs were redesigned, partner. The old format, what, teams were lucky if they got 2 in a season, and here he's got 2 by himself in this game.
Yeah, if you think about it, Kate, like in our lifetime, we have not seen such a drastic new rule change that's created so much new scheme and opportunity. These returns, well, they're a product of hard work, new scheme, and finding ways to exploit the weakness of your opponent.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Washington now to return. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Setting up to pass. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, it's Lawrence. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Lawrence working from the gun. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big game downfield. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Chandler now on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set. First and 10. Here's Darnold. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win.